Earth, a blue marble hurtling through space spinning at over 1,000 miles per hour. We don't feel it, but it's constant. Now imagine this. What if, for just one day, Earth stopped spinning? Just 24 hours of absolute stillness. The result? Catastrophic. Apocalyptic. Science fiction meets terrifying reality. Let's dive deep into the chaos, the science and the unimaginable consequences. The science of Earth's rotation. Earth rotates west to east, completing one full turn every 93 hours. Speed varies by latitude. 1670 kilometers, 1037 mph at the equator, slower toward the poles. This spin causes day-night cycle. Coriolis effect. Steers storms' wind patterns. Equatorial bulge. Earth is an oblate spheroid. Stability in climate, ocean currents, and weather systems. The first second comes to an immediate halt, as Earth suddenly stops spinning, yet everything else, the atmosphere, the oceans, even the people, continues racing forward at speeds up to 1,000 miles per hour. Skyscrapers, trees, and vehicles become lethal projectiles, transforming bustling cities into chaotic battlegrounds. The equator bears the brunt of this cataclysm, while the poles experience lesser, but still devastating effects. As the dust settles, a haunting silence envelops the destroyed city, punctuated only by the distant wails of sirens and the crackling of flames. Amidst the debris, groups of survivors emerge, their faces painted with disbelief and horror, trying to comprehend the magnitude of what has just transpired. In the heart of the devastation, humanity's resilience begins to flicker, as people join together searching for hope in the remnants of their former lives. The force of nature unleashes unparalleled chaos, as cities are flattened, oceans slosh violently, and it feels like the brakes have failed on the planet. The atmosphere spins wildly while the ground remains still, sending wind speeds soaring up to a staggering 1,000 mph, comparable to an EF5 tornado sweeping across entire continents. Fires erupt from the friction and heat generated by this cataclysmic upheaval, as storms of unprecedented scale emerge, hypercanes and continent-sized tornado systems wreaking havoc. Entire forests are leveled, cities obliterated, and the skies rage with fury as displaced air travels at deadly speeds. As the hypercanes rage, towering clouds twist and turn while lightning forks through the tempestuous skies, casting an eerie glow over the destruction. Below, entire forests are uprooted, trees splintering and flying through the air like matchsticks, as the violent winds continue to reshape the landscape like an artist wielding a chaotic brush. The atmosphere continues rotating while the ground doesn't. Wind speeds reach up to 1,000 mph, equal to an EF5 tornado, across entire continents. Fires ignite from friction and heat. Storms of unprecedented scale, hypercanes, continent-sized tornado systems. Entire forests would be leveled, cities obliterated. The skies would rage with the fury of displaced air moving at deadly speeds. The chaos unfolds as a massive hypercane churns over the ocean, towering waves crashing against each other while dark clouds form a vortex above. From above, an aerial view reveals an endless tornado system stretching across the land, twisting funnels creating destruction in their path, and debris swirling violently around them. In the aftermath, charred remains of trees and shattered buildings tell a tale of destruction, with ash and smoke lingering in the air. Remnants of fires ignited by fierce winds. A group of people stand frozen in disbelief, gazing at the approaching colossal storm. Dark clouds swirling ominously as debris begins to scatter around them. Ocean water is redistributed due to a lack of centrifugal force, causing an extraordinary shift. Water rushes from the equator toward the poles, flooding high-latitude regions dramatically. The equator experiences sea levels dropping by up to 100 meters as tsunamis ravage coastlines under the relentless inertia of the ocean. NOAA and fluid dynamics models predict global megatsunamis towering 100 to 200 feet high. Imagine the entire Atlantic Ocean shifting northward, submerging cities like London, Moscow, and New York within hours. As panic spreads, the citizens realize their lives are about to change forever. Evacuations become frantic, with families scrambling to save their loved ones and possessions. Streets that were once filled with life are now overrun by rising waters, highlighting the desperate struggle for survival amidst nature's fury. In the wake of the deluge, rescuers work tirelessly to save those stranded on rooftops, their faces etched with fear and hope. The reality of climate chaos unfolds before everyone's eyes as neighborhoods that once thrived are now eerily silent under a blanket of water, leaving only memories of what used to be. Earth currently bulges at the equator, creating a distinct shape that stands out against the serene backdrop of space. Without spin, Earth would slowly become more spherical, shifting its form as gravity reclaims its influence over time. Loss of centrifugal fake gravity makes you feel 0.3% heavier at the equator, leading to unexpected sensations and adjustments in daily life. You'd weigh slightly more, but that weight could crush infrastructure designed for different stress levels, pushing engineers to rethink their designs. Crust rebalance triggers long-term geological changes affecting urban planning and infrastructure integrity across different regions. Cities around the equator are forced to adapt reinforcing structures and innovating to manage the implications of this weight shift. Experts gather to discuss the far-reaching implications of Earth's shape changes, considering both environmental and societal impacts. As the planet adapts, wildlife must also evolve, responding to new habitats formed by the shifting geological landscape. Communities come together to prepare for the potential challenges these geological shifts may bring, highlighting the importance of readiness and resilience. Earthquakes erupt across the globe. The planet convulses, mountains crumble, new islands rise from the sea. The seismic activity increases, sending shockwaves through cities and towns. People emerge from their homes stunned by the ground's violent movements. As the earth quakes, buildings tremble and dust fills the air. The landscape is forever altered, leaving communities to face the aftermath. After the chaos subsides, brave rescue teams work tirelessly to find survivors amidst the ruins. Hope and determination rise even in the darkest moments. In the face of tragedy, communities unite, showcasing the strength of the human spirit. Together, they begin to rebuild, determined not to be defeated by nature's fury. Life slowly returns to the fractured streets as the community rebuilds. Laughter mingles with hard work as innocence strives to reclaim a sense of normality. Earth's magnetic field starts to weaken, leaving the planet vulnerable as solar wind and cosmic radiation penetrate its atmosphere. A breathtaking yet eerie view shows the northern and southern lights expanding globally, transforming into beautiful warnings of danger. In this new world, satellites malfunction, electrical grids collapse, and alarming rises in cancer rates emerge. The invisible shield protecting us from solar death is gone, ushering in a new era on an irradiated Earth. Cities once alive with energy now lie in darkness, their skyscrapers dimly lit, depicting the chaos that ensues as electrical grids fail across the globe. Amid the uncertainty, a family gathers in their living room, seeking comfort in each other, while listening to updates on a battery-powered radio, their expressions reflecting both fear and resilience in the face of a new reality. In a world where one hemisphere basks endlessly in the sun while the other remains cloaked in perpetual darkness, the consequences are dire. The scorching heat reaches up to 60 degrees Celsius, causing plant and animal life to perish rapidly, while temperatures plummet to a chilling 100 degrees, freezing the other half into lifeless silence. With no sunrise or sunset in sight for a full day, entire ecosystems collapse within hours, crops fail miserably, and oceans either boil or freeze, leading to an unprecedented extinction event that grips the planet. As the sun's rays beat down mercilessly, the vibrant life that once flourished now fades into desolation, while the dark hemisphere stands eerily still, frozen in time. The balance of nature has been irrevocably shattered as creatures succumb to the dramatic shifts in their habitats. In this chaotic dance of light and darkness, the delicate fabric of life unravels, leaving behind a haunting reminder of what was lost in this eternal cycle. Could life survive if Earth faced catastrophic changes? Microbial life exists in deep-sea vents and caves, adapting to harsh conditions. Humans would likely not endure without underground or sealed shelters, leading to the collapse of civilization. Life finds a way, but not for most of us. Could this really happen? It's unlikely for any natural force to suddenly halt Earth's spin. Scenarios like alien megastructures or collisions with superdense objects may be possible only in extreme sci-fi. Understanding these ideas helps illustrate Earth's delicate balance. This isn't going to happen, but what if it almost did? Grasping this scenario reveals how fragile and miraculous Earth truly is. Imagine a colossal alien megastructure looming near Earth, creating chaos in our planet's orbit. The sight is awe-inspiring yet terrifying as it casts shadows and disorients the natural order. Now picture a black hole, its immense gravity warping everything around it, threatening to disrupt the delicate balance we rely on for survival. These extreme scenarios serve as engaging thought experiments, allowing us to explore the fragility of life on Earth and emphasize the importance of preserving our environment and understanding cosmic forces. The Earth spins, and we barely notice, but without it, everything we know unravels. Next time you look at the sky, remember the motion beneath your feet. It's what keeps us alive. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs their mind blown by science. Stay curious, stay spinning. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting vibrant colors across the sky, we often forget the incredible motion of our planet. This rotation is not just a backdrop, it's the heartbeat of life, maintaining the delicate balance of day and night. So next time you gaze at the vast expanse above, take a moment to consider the unseen forces at play. The Earth spins, and with every revolution, it nurtures our existence.